Hello and welcome to Let's Play Riviera, the Promised Land, with your host, Zero. Let's go ahead and start. So basically we're just getting a backtrack of what we're doing here, what the basis of this game is. Yeah, I'm sure you needed me to tell you that, you stupid muddleheads. Okay, so you get the idea. Alright, so let's firstly create a save. Now let's dive in. Okay, no, rather let's listen to a lot of talking and then let's dive in. How nice of him to suddenly explain how to fight. Now, the fighting in this game is actually relatively complex. If you're a fan of the Fire Emblem series at all, this shouldn't perplex you too much. We're not going to see much of that just yet. This level's little more than a tutorial. It basically comes down to picking a few pre-selected commands. Although eventually we'll have the opportunity to really strategize. Now if you're a big fan of that attack, don't get too excited because we're never going to see it again after this level. That's right, only on this level is the uber cheap Letta available as a playable character. Ah, darn. I wanted to show an overdrive. I guess we'll have the opportunity in the next battle. So nothing much of interest there. Also, this game employs a weird method of moving around. It's a system called King's Quest. Basically, we do everything by selecting commands rather than manually moving around the map. This chap with the pillowcase on his head is Hector, who really won't be very important until later in the game. For now, he's basically just a plot device. And as the creepy theme music should tell you, his intentions are not all that benevolent. Benevolent. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm being stupid. Now another thing, pressing A changes us to look mode. Basically that just gives us a chance to examine the screen in more detail, as you can see here. Alright, this looks a bit more complicated. Now, if I remember correctly... It's not going to give us the opportunity to examine the enemy squad.
Death to all sinners.
There's no real need. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of that move. It always seems to pop up in the particularly irritating enemy squads. There's really no dodging it, so it's really just there to irritate the hell out of us. Yeah, it's gonna force us to use the potion. Fights in this chapter are too linear. Alright, good, we can make use of a piercing attack here. When's it our turn? One down. So as you may have gathered, there's really no way to lose here. Alright. Finally demonstrate an overdrive.
Thy sins shall be purged.
So if you're not a fan of Lada after that, there's no helping you. Although unfortunately the EXL level attacks will destroy the overdrive, making it impossible to use any other overdrive attacks for the remainder of the battle, although it's restored afterwards. So it's best to save those for finishers. I couldn't resist the opportunity to demonstrate it, however. I'm gonna be angry if it forces us to use a potion again. I don't think so. This should end it.
How foolish.